For more than 2 decades, South Park has walked a razor-sharp line between satire and absurdity. With over 300 episodes, the show has tackled everything from celebrity culture to politics, maintaining a loyal fan base and a remarkably consistent production schedule. But in 2013, one episode broke an incredible 240-episode streak, and fans weren't exactly thrilled. The episode that broke the streak, Goth Kids 3, Dawn of the Posers. Season 17, Episode 4, titled Goth Kids 3, Dawn of the Posers, aired on October 23, 2013, but it was originally slated to release a week earlier. This delay made it the first South Park episode in the show's history to miss its scheduled air date, ending an impressive run of 240 consecutive on-time episodes. The delay wasn't due to creative differences or production drama. It was because of a power outage at South Park Studios. Still, for a show famously known for producing each episode in just 6 days, the missed deadline felt like a major slip. Trey Parker, co-creator of the series, commented on the incident. "It sucks to miss an air date, but after all these years of tempting fate by delivering the show last minute, I guess it was bound to happen." In place of the new episode, Comedy Central aired the fan-favorite Scott Tenorman Must Die and hosted a live tweeting event to soften the blow. What Goth Kids 3 was actually about. The episode revisited the fan-favorite Goth Kids, first introduced back in Season 12. This time, the gang's friend Henrietta is sent to a camp for troubled youth. When she returns as an emo, the group becomes convinced that the camp is brainwashing goths into becoming posers. A bizarre and increasingly ridiculous investigation follows, complete with a seance to resurrect Edgar Allan Poe and a conspiracy involving sentient plants that spread emo spores. Eventually, it's revealed the whole thing was a prank staged by a TV show host, and the episode ends on a tongue-in-cheek note. Emos, goths, and vampires are all basically the same. While the story fits South Park's style of absurdist humor, many fans and critics felt the episode was uninspired and lacked the sharp edge that made previous goth-centric episodes like Raisins or The Ungroundable memorable. Why this episode fell flat with critics and fans. While the Goth Kids are fun as side characters, they struggled to carry a full episode. Unlike Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny, who have evolved distinct personalities over the years, the Goth Kids tend to blend together. Their anti-everything attitudes and monotone delivery can quickly wear thin, especially when they dominate an entire 22-minute story. Critics weren't kind. Chris Longo from Den of Geek wrote, "Instead of realizing the tired emo/goth storyline is about 6 years past its expiration date, South Park drudged on to complete its most uninspired episode of the young season. The running joke that the goths, emos, and vampires are indistinguishable is delivered early, and much of the episode just hammers the same point. For viewers unfamiliar with alternative subcultures, the parody may have felt confusing or flat-out boring. A rare miss in an otherwise historic production run. Despite the episode's lukewarm reception, it's worth appreciating just how rare this kind of production hiccup is for South Park. The show's creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, have long been known for their 6-day production schedule, an almost unheard-of feat in animation. Each week, a new episode is written, animated, and edited just in time for broadcast. To keep this streak alive for 17 seasons and 240 episodes is nothing short of remarkable. The delay of Goth Kids 3 wasn't a sign of creative burnout. It was a simple technical failure, one that underscores just how much South Park was pushing the boundaries of TV production. Why the episode still matters. Even if it wasn't a fan favorite, Goth Kids 3, Dawn of the Posers is significant for several reasons. It broke a near-flawless production streak, drawing attention to the high-risk, high-reward model of real-time animation. It expanded on an existing South Park subplot, continuing the satire of youth subcultures like goths, emos, and vampires. It revealed the limits of character depth, showing that even popular side characters can falter when pushed into the spotlight. Most importantly, the episode is a reminder that even a show as established as South Park is still vulnerable to the realities of production, and that consistency alone isn't always enough to win over fans. Final thoughts. Goth Kids 3: Dawn of the Posers might not be remembered as a classic, but its legacy as the first delayed South Park episode in history is undeniable. It's a rare blemish on the show's record, but also a testament to how tightly Parker and Stone ran their creative ship for nearly 2 decades. While fans were upset by the delay and underwhelmed by the story, the episode still stands as a symbol of South Park's relentless ambition, even when it misses the mark.